changing the story slightly in their edition? Yes, but they're relating a story that was very, very influential to them and have been for hundreds of years. Do the Icelandic sagas contain important information about the Vikings that has been overlooked for centuries? Perhaps the answer can be found by examining a number of mysterious Viking swords that were so exceptionally strong, we still don't know how they were made. Coming up. The sword was the weapon of medieval mass destruction. They might have a hidden meaning, but what they meant has been lost to history. There he is. It's right there. Cover more ground in the Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid. Kia, movement that inspires. RSV is out there. For those 60 years and older, protect against RSV with Arexvy is a vaccine used to prevent lower respiratory disease from RSV in people 60 years and older. Arexvy does not protect everyone and is not for those with severe allergic reactions to its ingredients. Those with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. The most common side effects are injection site pain, fatigue, muscle pain, headache, and joint pain. I chose Arexvy. RSV? Make it Arexvy. You sweaty? Did you not fight twice, boy? Of course I did. Don't lie to me. Old Spice has long-lasting sweat protection. Okay, I lied. Rufus hates being stuck inside. Luckily, Amy saved big at Amazon. Turns out with the right gear, Rufus ribs. Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, and I saved hundreds. With the money I saved, I started a dog walking business. I was a bit nervous at first, but then I figured, it's just walking, right? Oh. No, it's just funny! Calm down, Taco. You're lucky you're so cute. Only pay for what you need. Pretzel fanatics are freaking out. Give your taste buds a twist. We at Pretzels.com freshly bake over 45 varieties of chef-crafted gourmet pretzels in the heart of Pennsylvania. Get a new twist for someone you love or yourself at Pretzels.com. Medicare annual enrollment period is now. It doesn't last long. This is the time of the year to make sure you're in the right plan at the right price with the right coverage for you. First, make the free call and speak with a licensed insurance agent to discuss the plans and available benefits in your area. Second, our partners offer plans from Humana, Aetna, Anthem, United Healthcare, Kaiser Permanente, Cigna, WellCare, so you can compare plans across multiple carriers. Third, choose the plan with the benefits that are right for you and your needs. I call every year to compare plans that fit my needs. Folks, I make the call every year as soon as the Medicare annual enrollment period starts, because it makes the whole process easy and stress-free for me. It's a free call, free consultation, and there's no obligation. Get started on your 3 C's and make the call to speak to a licensed insurance agent now. For a free no-obligation consultation, call 800-852-5615. For the ones who work hard to ensure their crew can always go the extra mile, and the ones who get in early, so everyone can go home on time. There's Grainger, offering professional-grade supplies backed by product experts, so you can quickly and easily find what you need. Plus, you can count on access to a committed team ready to go the extra mile for you. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done. Bigfoot, Megalodon, UAPs, icons of the unexplored.
Hopefully.
Join me, Tony Harris, as we follow the leads that help us get closer to the truth. The proof is out there. Next, only on the History Channel. Watch next game.
Free ball.
There are numerous museums that house a countless number of ancient Viking artifacts.
Sure.
Some of which are more than 1,000 years old. Perhaps those fascinating objects left behind by the Vikings are their swords. These extraordinary blades are an iconic symbol of the Viking Age. And not only were they formidable in battle, but they also featured detailed and exquisite craftsmanship. The thing about the Viking swords in particular is you'll see on a lot of these hilts of the Viking era repeating geometric symbols. Oftentimes, these hilts were further decorated largely with silver, or perhaps copper or gold inlaid into the hilt. And some were incredibly advanced in their techniques, quite beautiful, and hard to produce even today in a modern shop. The sophistication of Viking swords shows how important these blades were to their warrior culture. And in fact, powerful weapons featured prominently in Viking mythology. There's not exactly full of epic tales about supernatural swords and spears that will be the god Odin is the supreme being of the Norse system. He had an unusual spear, the Gleipnir. Now this is an incredible spear. His fingers whittled down the sword eagle's claw with great accuracy.
Odin has this spear that almost seems to be laser guided. It finds its target regardless how it's thrown. And then Thor, of course, as we all know, has his hammer called Mjolnir. It creates thunder, but it also can create massive devastation.
Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, is associated with the skill of the blacksmith. Blacksmiths were often considered, just by nature, somewhat magic, right? To be able to take this raw material and produce an incredible steel sword. While the sagas speak of magical armament, in reality, 170 special Viking swords have been recovered, which are so unparalleled in strength and craftsmanship that they are the real-life embodiment of mythical weapons celebrated in the sagas. To this day, no one knows how they were made. And curiously, many of them bear the mysterious inscription, Ulf. The Ulfberht swords were made between about 800 and 1000 AD, so right solid in the high Viking period, when they were trading and raiding.
Some Viking swords seem to be much better than others, and these were the so-called Ulfberht swords. It was assumed, without any evidence, that it was a swordsmith's name, but why the name Ulfberht was used is still a mystery.
What does Ulfberht mean? It's probably not as simple. Typically, Ulf means wolf, and Bert is an adjective meaning bright. So it might be bright wolf. Even more mysterious than their enigmatic description is the seemingly impossible strength of Ulfberht swords.
I've analysed 40 or 50 Ulfberht swords. It's certainly interesting to find that some of them do have a sharp edge, which is certainly unexpected. These swords were made of a very high carbon steel. The chemistry is completely different to any other weapons found in medieval Europe. It would be vastly superior to any other weapon in combat.
To forge these extraordinary swords, the Vikings would have had to generate extreme temperatures, exceeding 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. But incredibly, the technology to accomplish such a feat is not known to have existed until the Industrial Revolution, nearly 800 years after the end of Viking Age. So, how did Vikings actually solve these marvels of medieval warfare? Search for answers not far from Scandinavia. To Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. Here in his workshop, blacksmith Rick Furr is committed to forging swords that closely resemble an authentic Ulfberht. To reproduce an Ulfberht blade is prepared with raw materials. It would start with rock, with iron ore, something that mirrors the chemistry of some of the blades that have been found. So you crush that, put it into a ceramic cup, a crucible, together with other materials. So we need a little bit of glass. The glass acts as a flux and a protective coating. And then, right after that, all of that material is brought up to about 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It's very hot. Hotter than a typical blacksmith fire would be allowed to get. In the sagas, heat control in the fire was very important. It was even mentioned as being important when the two dwarf brothers made and was at a nice temperature. After heating and measuring temperatures at this hardly were supposedly impossible to achieve during the Viking Age, the raw material becomes moisture. And when the liquid cools down, it hardens into a purified chunk of metal called an ingot. And you would take this steel ingot and then transform it. And you change its shape, making it progressively more bar-like as you go. And then three hits. One hit, 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 and that's it. That looks really good. So if you look here, we have the finished blade. Working with primitive tools. Complete this process with such precision and expertise. It's a fascinating question that, despite his extensive understanding of metallurgy and years of intense study, even Rick I don't think anyone has produced a book using completely traditional methods because we don't know what those methods were. The Vikings had these mythological stories that involve weapons in the hands of a god. And it isn't a far stretch to say that some of the swords that they actually had could also do miraculous things. There's still a huge mystery in steel. Were the Oathbird swords really infused with mystical powers? It may sound incredible, then again we still don't know how the Vikings were able to forge such exceptionally strong blades. And there's another artifact that's just as astonishing. It's a small, seemingly ordinary piece of crystal that Viking sailors used to navigate the unknown world. Their technology was so much more advanced than anyone else's. These crystals were considered to be somewhat magic. And indeed, they are sort of extraordinary. Good evening, everyone. Live on Unexplained Now, I'm Tony Harris. The story from the ancient depths of the Siberian permafrost. Sound like scary science fiction? Well, it's not. Siberia, Russia. An international team of researchers has plucked a extinct species of worm from 130 feet below the surface of the permafrost and brought them back to life. When the 50,000-year-old worms were thawed out in the lab, they not only reanimated, but they started reproducing. What other human species lay frozen in the permafrost? And are they dangerous? Biologist Natalia Reagan has thoughts. As the wakes up, it's going to re-energize and also wake up other pathogens that have been dormant for thousands of years. Bacteria and viruses have already been discovered in the permafrost, and some of them have even been shown to be resistant to current modern-day antibiotics. We don't know what's in there. Well, we kind of do, and that's the problem. It's scary. These sleeping pathogens even have a terrifying name: zombie viruses. This can spill over into modern populations. Virus zombies do exist, and yes, we should be worried. We should be afraid of what's in the permafrost. Zombie viruses? What other threats lurk beneath the melting permafrost? More of the unexplained coming up right after this. The Ninja Woodfire Outdoor Oven. 700-degree high heat.
Please let me win this one.
Delicious. Enjoy brick oven-inspired and blisters. Classics in the Ninja Woodfire Outdoor Oven. It's raining. It's pouring. During bad weather, driving can become downright dangerous.
So the next time a storm is coming, trust Battle Vision Storm. The revolutionary glare reduction glasses that turn your sight bright during bad weather at night or during the day. Watch your
Sweet.
ordinary vision become extraordinary.
Wow, it's so clear. It's dusk, but I can really see.
Oh, wow. Honestly, for how dark it is out here right now, these are incredible.
Battle Vision Storm uses light-optimizing lenses that block blue rays, so you see clearly in heavy rain at night or blinding snow during the day. Heavy rain, snow, sleet, or fog can make it impossible to drive. Not with Battle Vision Storm. And they're not just for storms. They're for bright, even perfect weather.
I used to hate driving at night. The traffic lights were hard to see. The lights were off and the traffic was blocking. I feel so much safer driving in the evenings now.
Blinding sunlight or headlights cut the glare instantly. Dark traffic signs, see them with confidence. Blurry lane markers, turn clear and visible. Wow! Even side and rearview mirrors are easier to see. And Battle Vision Storm go head-to-head with the toughest conditions. Whether you're driving through smoke-filled air from wildfires, or you're on a boat getting crushed by the sea, and they're guaranteed for life. Get your Battle Vision Storm for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs and supply chain shortages, this may be your last chance to get your very own Battle Vision Storm at this low price. There is a strict limit of 4 Battle Vision Storm per order while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-513-6112. That's 1-800-513-6112. Or visit battlevisionstore.com. So call 1-800-513-6112 now.
Commercials.
I got you. Choice Hotels is a hotel for every type of stay. Like a comfort with the kiddos. Spacious. That's what they all say. Stay
I am
nice and
Groot.
get a free night when you book direct at choicehotels.com.
Only United Healthcare Medicare Advantage plans come with the U-Card. One simple member card that opens doors where it matters for you.
What do we need to see a doctor?
U-Card gets you in with Medicare Advantage's largest national provider network.
How about using it at the pharmacy?
Yes, your U-Card is all you need.
That's easy.
Can it help keep my smile looking good?
Yeah, use your U-Card at the dentist. Say cheese. Get access to what matters with the U-Card, only from United Healthcare. USAA? Yeah, they have awesome rates on coverage for a car, home, and stuff. But they also have banking, health advice, and other perks. So we know she's all set. Because we've got USAA. USAA for the military community and their families. For centuries, the Viking drilling masters of the high seas. Employing the air's most sophisticated techniques, Viking shipbuilders created iconic vessels that are referred to as longships. Incredible. Numerous longships from the Viking Age have actually survived the ravages of time and can be seen today in museums.
When you think about our image of the Viking, of course, we all know the iconic ship and how that's part of the mythos of Vikings today. However, people don't realize that the Viking ships were fairly large, sometimes 100 feet long. Those were arguably the most important component of Viking life. And they were building them. Their technology was so much more advanced than any of us. The Viking ship is long and slender. When you build the ship, they always make the hull first. The hull is made of oak. They found a way to build a Viking ship from the top. It's not fighting against the wind and the sea.
These boats were made to flex with the waves. That's why they often refer to them as a sea snake. A lot of it was the prowess of their boat building skill that really defined the achievements of the Vikings and enabled them to do so much.
Without the Viking longship, there wouldn't have been a Viking age. The longship, of course, was the tool that you could use to project power. You could transport soldiers, warriors, over long distances quickly. And you could ride far up rivers. You could get across oceans, making these long expeditions that takes you all the way to faraway lands.
Many of the ships could actually go really fast with hundreds of soldiers, and suddenly the Scandinavians move out. They go to England, they go to France, and move out to the Atlantic Islands. And this couldn't have been done without the Viking ships.
While the incredible shipbuilding prowess of the Vikings is well known, another very important key to their success on the high seas remains shrouded in
When talking about the Vikings, you're faced with a mystery. How did the Vikings navigate? They were able to navigate with tremendous accuracy, yet, for all we know, they had no compass. The compass was a Chinese invention, and without a compass, how could they navigate? Well, the stars you say, but actually, if you ever been
Dude.
there to the northern Atlantic, you realize how cloudy it is. On a cloudy day, you cannot see the sun. You cannot see the stars. And yet, here they were, navigating throughout northern Europe. And the question is, how did they do it?
some researchers believe the mystery of Viking navigation is by examining the Atlantic sagas, which include tales of adventures used by Viking sailors.
In the Norse sagas, we get an account of what could be described as Viking technology, and it involves a mysterious crystal called the Sunstone, or the Solstein, as they term it. And this is a translucent stone that has special magical powers. The Viking sagas tell us that this great sunstone was held by the captain of a Viking warship up to a cloudy sky in order to be able to make out where the sun was located in order to be able to navigate.
It's been long rumored from little glimpses in the sagas that the Sunstone may have been a major part of the navigational abilities of the Vikings, giving them an edge that other people at the time did not have. But knowing exactly what it is tantalizingly in the realm of legend. Was the magical Sunstone just a fictional creation, or could it have actually been a real-life tool that allowed the Vikings to become extraordinary navigators? The English Channel, March 2013. While investigating a 16th century sunken English warship, underwater archaeologists uncovered an unusual crystal. Although the shipwreck is English, some believe this crystal may be connected to the mythical Viking Sunstone.
There was a find from an Elizabethan shipwreck from the Channel Islands where they actually have picked up a piece of
Thank you. Someone say something. Thank Shut up!
Take the dogs with you.
Thank you.
How's it going? Very good. Still at A&W?
I'm gonna try to get a job there when Boss gets back. With her in the kitchen.
She's not happy with you.
Why?
Because
Why not?
my Discover card did.
Who? Dawn?
You!
She's
Yeah.
fine. It'll be fine.
Well, I know you put good, but hey, dude. What do you got? You gotta take my broom.
That's not your room. I got it from Christy.
Hang on, my shoulders.
What else you got? What's in that bag? Hey, you know what? I wanna know where my fucking dish towels are, motherfuckers.
I have none.
I got one.
Try that room.
One!
I confess, I didn't take them.
I'll get you some though, because I have a whole
I
bunch
have a whole
of them.
bunch.
I know you got a whole bunch of them. Your dad.
Hey, I love you. Thank you for letting me use the truck.
I probably literally have 2 trash bags full. I'll bring you some. And some are brand new.
Some of them are mine.
I had a whole drawer full. I have one.
I blame Remy. No, I'm kidding.
No, I blame the fucking
don't-
tire.
you
I think
don't
you're inside
blame
the dryer with my socks.
You don't blame Remy, you blame her.
No, Remy.
No. 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 You.
Share a letter from
I'm
somebody.
hungry.
What do you want?
I don't know.
You already ate dinner.
So? I gotta go get my kids.
I'm having with that.
My mom's.
Get out of here.
I had to drop them off.
You just love to have her age, you don't you?
In all reality, I shouldn't have them in the first place. I could go to jail for that. She put that on there, not me.
No, your mom will go to jail.
No, I would go to jail. I'm not supposed to be having
Both
them
of
in
you
my
motherfuckers need to go to jail.
until it's January 4th or some shit.
Both you and your mom need to go to jail and be in the same cell
Oh, fuck.
for like 30 days.
Oh, my better. Like she fucking goes through her withdrawals with no phone, and no cigarettes, and no fucking nothing.
Sucks to go to the side of
Did
mom.
my truck overheat?
No, truck was fine the whole time. Didn't even give me the warning on the dash. I love you.
Bye, thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good night, Christy.
You too. Bye, guys.
You might see me tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, I open tomorrow, so
I'm
I'll be
talking
there
to her.
for Oh, boy.
Don't stop taking Eliquis without talking to your doctor, as this may
Shut you, Jake.
Eliquis can cause serious and in rare cases fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve or abnormal bleeding. While taking, you may bruise more easily or take longer for bleeding to stop. Get help right away for unexpected bleeding or unusual bruising. It may increase your bleeding risk. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or procedures. The #1 cardiologist prescribed blood thinner. We're going for it. Ask your doctor about Eliquis.
Paint's being stuck inside. Luckily, Amy saved big at Amazon.
Apparently, he ain't got a fighting chance. Whoever this person is, I'm battling.
You got pro soul games tomorrow?
No, it's next week. I got D&D tomorrow at Keystone.
How is it?
Hell, I don't know.
It's only 7:30, dude. I go to bed. Breakfast. Ah.
Everyone on Medicare can call to see if a Medicare Advantage plan may be better for you. You can even call to see if there are any changes to your Medicare plan.
They probably won't answer the phone.
Well, Martha, if you call 800-298-2703, a licensed insurance agent will speak with you and look up your plan options and see if there's a plan that will better fit your healthcare needs.
Why don't I get these automatically?
Martha, 2024 plans are now available, but you won't get 2024.
Good, Jake.
So I'm not calling.
Martha, right now is the Medicare annual enrollment period. 2024 plans are now available, so now's the time to call. So everyone on Medicare should call now during the Medicare annual enrollment period and get your free Medicare benefits checkup today. Just call the toll-free number on your screen. It's free.
Free.
Yes, Martha. The call and no obligation Medicare benefits checkup are free. They can look up your plan options and let you know if you're eligible to enroll in a 2024 Medicare Advantage plan available in your zip code. Call now and we will see what plans.
Decisions. You still lose 5 lives, dude.
That's right, Martha. I should have just given you the toll-free number. It's on everyone's TV screen now. Call 800-298-2703.
You're an idiot.
Ready to go to bed, everybody?
I'm Sharon, and I was 52 pounds on gold. Before gold, I felt sick. I felt diabetic, and my cholesterol was high. I would always be bloated, and my stomach was always upset. Now my stomach is flat. I'm happy with how Gola has made me look. But what's more important is how I feel. I feel like I can walk the road. I want to show that I can look and feel this good.
USAA, yeah, they have awesome rates on coverage for our car, home, and stuff. But they also have banking, plus advice, and other perks. So we know she's all set. Because we've got USAA. USAA. Their community and their family. One of the most intriguing tales from the Atlantic sagas involves two sailors who embarked on a daring voyage across the Atlantic Ocean on a quest to reach
reach a faraway realm known as Finland. According to the sagas, Finland was a bountiful paradise, and for centuries, the story of But then, in 1960, Norwegian husband and wife team Helge and Fredrik
Resolve.
that it was located in North America.
Helge and Hansina Eriksson combed the entire coast of Canada to try and find the site. And they were very confident the sagas would have an element of fast travel. And they were right. They did.
Who uncovered the remains of the Viking settlement on the northern tip of Newfoundland that date into the 11th century AD. This profound discovery, which is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site called Lonesome Meadows, is indisputable proof that these sagas may hold more truth than we ever thought possible.
By using the sagas, they found these settlements on Lonesome Meadows.
Huh.
They are typical Nordic or Scandinavian houses made of stone and earth. And there are also a few archaeological remains. There is no doubt that these.
This might be my first win.
Lonesome Meadows is actually the physical evidence of Scandinavian habitation on the North American continent. The Vikings did discover North America 500 years before Christopher Columbus. We know that there were Vikings over the sea.
Yes! Victory is mine.
Have been more extensive than we see in the sagas themselves.
Lonesome Meadows is in Newfoundland, and we know that they were there. But then, of course, it begs the question: how far in did they get?
Is it possible the Vikings
Took me 1,000 tries, and it took me 1,000 losses.
And they claim the proof.
Yay.
They found more than 2,000 miles away from Newfoundland. In Alexandria, Minnesota. This small city, 130 miles northeast of Minneapolis, is home to the Rootstone Museum. Inside is an artifact that many point to as evidence that the Vikings traveled well beyond the northeastern tip of Canada and into the heartland of America. Because on display is the remarkable, yet controversial, Kensington Runestone.
The Kensington Runestone is about the size of a gravestone, and it was discovered in 1898 in Kensington in Douglas County, Minnesota, by a Swedish immigrant, Olaf Oman. And it is covered in runes. And what intrigues people is that it seems to be incontrovertible proof that the Vikings were there.
Ruins are Viking works of art. And runestones are located pretty much throughout the Viking realm. Ruins were kind of cumbersome to write with, and so things tended to be short. So what you end up with is very often cryptic poetry, with a tremendous amount of meaning packed into very obscure passages. So even to be able to understand these ruins was a mastercraft.
For over a century, people have speculated about the meaning of the cryptic markings on the Kensington Runestone. By comparing it with other known runestones, historians have theorized that the stone tells the tale of a Viking expedition.
Allegedly, the Kensington Runestone has an intriguing story written in runic script about a group of about 30 Vikings who journeyed from Finland all the way down into what is now Minnesota. Now, 10 of them are massacred en route by the local people. But the suggestion is that these Vikings made it to the interior of North America.
Based on this translation, many believe that the Kensington Runestone is a memorial to Vikings who died on their quest to explore North America. But skeptics have questioned the stone's authenticity.
This could either be a genuine account of an incredible journey by intrepid warriors deep into America. Or the other theory is that this was Swedish immigrants trying to prove to their neighbors that they had a
Let's see what avatar I can actually unlock.
to be there because
Yeah.
their
You
ancestors
all
had
have
been
it.
there. But the idea that these warriors ventured
Barry,
deep
go to bed,
into
Jerry.
North America, into places that we know well today, Minnesota, that really captures the imagination.
The truth about the Kensington runestone is a fascinating enigma that continues to be explored. But there's another Viking mystery that has drawn even more attention. It involves the fate of a settlement that was home to more than 2,000 people who vanished. Coming up.
Eventually, the whole thing collapses, and they're not able to survive.
It looks like they packed up and left. We don't really know. We can only speculate.
It's right there. Oh, he's right there. Go, go, go. Cover more ground in the Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid. Kia, movement that inspires. Rufus hates being stuck inside. Luckily, Amy saved big at Amazon. Down south with the right gear. RSV is out there, but those 60 years old protect against RSV with Arexvy. Arexvy is a vaccine used to prevent lower respiratory disease from RSV in people 60 years and older. Arexvy does not protect everyone and is not for those with severe allergic reactions to its ingredients. Those with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. The most common side effects are injection site pain, fatigue, muscle pain, headache, and joint pain. I chose Arexvy. RSV? Make it Arexvy.
He hits a smart center stage and is crushed by a baby grand piano.
You're replacing me? Customize and save with Liberty Bibbity.
He doesn't even have a mustache.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. We need your help. Go online, call, or scan this code to support WWF's global conservation efforts by symbolically adopting an elephant for only $12 a month. It's just 40 cents a day to protect wildlife and their habitats. Do it in the next 5 minutes, and you'll get this free adoption kit with this plush keepsake. Go online, call, or scan to help make a difference today. Our ears connect us to the moments that matter. Give them the nutrients they need with new Lipo Balance Support. It's formulated with ingredients clinically shown to reduce vertigo-like symptoms such as dizziness, spinning, and swaying. Never miss a moment with Lipoflavinoid.
Is your car's plastic trim faded and milky? Don't worry. Cerakote ceramic trim coat restores up effortlessly. Just wipe it off. It's guaranteed for 200 washes. Even dust won't stick to it. Keep your car looking professional. Selling your oxidized, faded trim car? Detailed cars sell for way more than faded cars.